Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here this morning. Hi Pam, how are you darling? Thank you for being here. Okay, yeah, this is part 5. I was going to make it part 5 of 5 and I got none of it done during the week. None of it. So we shall continue on. Hello Sherry, thank you for being here. Hello Lisa, thank you too. Good to see you all here. I kept missing you all the last couple of weeks. It's alright. You got things to do. Making hash browns and stuff. Brownie slice. Oh, your birthday's Thursday. Well, happy birthday for Thursday, Sherry. I hope you have a wonderful day. Did you put the hint out that you wanted some sort of art supply? I'm good. Have some. Yeah, well, our friend Isolator's passed away. Yeah. I was going to get to that. Pam? Yeah. Yeah, it's, yeah, B has, well, she messaged me last night, and Abby messaged me about 1:30 in the morning. She let me know too, so I was going to wait till this morning and do it as a group, and yeah, just let you know that we've lost one of our own. Very, very sad news. Yeah, she's in art heaven now. She can art her heart out. God love her. Yeah. Oops, sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. You had to, you weren't to know that no one else knew. Like, yeah. We were going to do that at some stage or another. But yeah, it's good to get it over and done with so we can pay tribute to her this stream and have a laugh, and hopefully she's on the other side, past over transition, so she can have a laugh with us. 23rd of June she passed away. Hello Kathleen, thank you very much for being here, darling. Good to have you all here. Yeah, I should get on with this, yeah, it's what I like. Okay, I'm just looking at the colour here. If it was this sort of brown, which is a bit more tan on the tip, but that is sort of a colour. Maybe this one. Yeah, it's still a bit, I wanted a bit more umber. It's a greeny sort of a brown, but it might do. And guess what it is? It's raw umber. I wanted an umber. Raw umber 548. And this is part 5. It's supposed to be part 5 of 5. Like I said, I didn't get any of this done. Distracted. Kept looking at it. It's like, yeah, I'll do some. Then I'll just finish off what I was doing, and then that would lead to something else. And you know how the story goes. It's just, yeah. So where this black is, not that it makes any difference, but I'm just putting it just a little bit colour into the end of his wings. Hi Diane. How you going, darling? Thank you for being here. finally get to catch up with you. She was lovely and always came to chat when she could. Yeah, we missed her not being in chat due to her illness, and now we're going to miss her a whole lot more. So I guess her health, she's just got the better of her. Yep, she's not in pain or suffering anymore. Any time is hard for me to make as midnight on a Monday for me, so struggling to stay awake or at work, but I always watch back and keep up with you guys in chat. Oh, it's so hard to try and get you all together. Came in at the end of that discussion. Did we lose someone? Yeah, darling. I didn't know she was that ill. Oh, she's very ill. And she had been having problems. Yeah, she was very, very ill. Yeah, last time we spoke to her, giving her nurse help. Yeah. Yeah. So, it's a bit somber, but it's also just she's not in pain anymore. Not suffering anymore. Been in hospital for so long. Yeah, I've got umber on his head, but he's also got some bright colour in there too. On his eyes. For his eyes, I might do just a bit of gel pen sparkle. At least his eyes will stand out just a little bit. Just adding a bit more, another layer in places just for a bit more colour. This one's Cobalt Green 182. Payne's Grey 20%, 504. Just looking at the outline of his wings. Not that there's much showing, but okay, 077. I'm not sure actually if it's his, I think it's his body, not his wing. I'm just looking at this bit in here. I think that's his actual body. So I'm sort of just going on the back line a bit and just off the back line. Just for a bit of colour. This is kind of good over the orange actually. But I mean, they're not the same sort of butterfly, it's just a reference for ideas. Alrighty. They don't mark that easy. I just need to drop them on the paper. 041. So one thing about having them laid out in the box, you can see them, but I need to put some away and regroup. So we got here. Out of the way. Oh, God. Hello, Abby. Thank you for coming in this morning, sweetheart. They should be in too. Great. Hello, good to see you. It's good to see you too, girl. And it's fantastic to have Abby in here. Poor thing. We're not messaging for about 2 hours last night. And she started resin, so she got a bit of a rundown on the very basics. And then I was thinking, there's more I need to tell her. The whole People Child gang is here. Woohoo. How did I found out be messaged? But I thought I'd wait till this one because everyone will be like letting everyone know sort of thing. But I thought I'm not going to message because same person could get told 5 times by different people, So I thought I'd wait till this morning and do it as a group and tribute her together. I found Heather live stream I've been checking out. I found another live stream I've been checking out. Oh, you found Doreen. Whose stream was that? It was yesterday since we lost my mum. Oh, Pam. Every night. Oh my God. Have I used the new resin supplies yet? Yeah, don't go there. No. I'm still gathering a few things. I bought some glass, shattered glass the other day and a couple of other things. I'm playing hooky tonight. I need to send her a message that I'm with you guys tonight. Those flowers are dope, Heather. No, Sherry. Just found her as oops. I think at Main Street. Everyone sees this page always comments on the flowers. They are the first thing I notice of them. They do stand out. Really just pop off the page, don't they? I've been super busy since getting out of hospital, something every day, pain clinic, some surgery before year's end. 2 more before the year's out. Oh, Pam, God love you, darling. Oh, Heather, dear, I know. I said hello to you before, sweetheart. It was great to have you here. I did acknowledge you, but hello again. That's why I mentioned the resin, darling. I took you down a couple of rabbit holes. Hello, Stella. Thank you for being here. I did not get a thing done on this picture during the week. I'm sorry, darling. And for anyone else. Dope as in nice looking. Dope as in nice looking. I don't think I've heard that one before. Dope is nice looking. Everything cross view that helps. Thank you. I just brain overload. Someone will catch him. I want to see where the resin craft is at. Yeah, I haven't done any actual resin. I've been writing all my notes out into my little folder. So I've got blue there and I've got purple there. Looks like a boy bunny. I don't know what colour to do his pram. Maybe I'll start off with the blanket or something. He looks like a boy. I've got blue there and I'm going to have a bit of blue on here, but I'll do it a few different colours. Oh, that's genuine cobalt blue 662. Ice blue 185. And I've got the hiccups. Sorry, guys. Prussian blue 159. Someone said one of my recent backgrounds was don't laugh out loud. Yeah, I can't say I've heard that expression before. Oh, had I ordered more? What type of background was it sharing? Well, and I don't want to bore everyone with resin and stuff, but there is a couple of things. Abby, if you're going to do UV resin, make sure your moulds are transparent white. If they're any like opaque colour, like your cooking moulds and other, it won't cure. And having a mirror underneath and put your resin on top of the mirror and having your UV lamp over top zaps it from both sides, so underneath doesn't stay gooey as well. Just letting you know, there's just little things that you don't want to be wasting money on your resin. You don't want to be wasting it. Hold on, how can I do it? Of course you can. Get a lock for your door. Oh, I was going to add a bit of light malachite green 181. And you need white. I'm glad they gave us 2 white in the set. It's a good thing. Ice blue. Alright. Yeah, someone else. Oh, yeah, it was weird. Anyway. No one's really, not that I care, but no one's really looked at this. It's been on like 64 views all week. And I think I refreshed it at 65 for like all of 10 seconds, and then I did something else, so I had to, like, went out and went back in, and then it was back to 64, and it's like, I was not seeing things. And it's like, in a matter of 10 seconds, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened there. Whether it's YouTube or, yeah, I don't know. But it was just weird. It was like one number, then it went up one, and then within, 10 seconds, it was back down again. Sherry, you didn't send it. There's nothing. Oh, hang on. Yep. Oh, it just come up. That was in a bit of a delay. Oh, she's doing a dragon. There we go. Looking pretty, girl. Looking cool. So they saw this picture and said it looks dope. Yeah, I have not heard that expression before. No. No. They're busy in the grandkids a lot of the time. Not they're both in the swimming classes and outraged. And milky white. Yeah, they're a milky white, but they're called transparent. The molds. Be right back. Got to do the dishes. It's been so long. You come in here, you chat for 5 minutes, and then you got to nick off and do the dishes. The door has a lock. I just need to turn that sucker once in a while. I hear this garage door opening somebody's home. Must be how Jasper died from your place. Kids as fun as they are. Yeah. Wrong pig. Yeah, I can imagine it would be different having the kids around you all the time. Beats travelling though, or whatever, when they're right there. There you go. That's Sherry's picture. It looks cool. Love the background. Looks good, girl. Well done. Love your background. It turned out awesome. Okay, sorry, let's try. Thumbnail's too small. The kids to be home, maybe my daughter-in-law. Well, Sherry, that is dope. Alright, let's get the hell on with this. I like to pay, I like to give people my attention when they're talking and because it's in chat, I don't like to feel like anyone's been ignored so it's really hard. What if I don't? Can't get my pencils out. Orange and blue goes together, they reckon. So I'm going to do some orange 030. Just the dots, just a tiny bit of colour in them. Can always go over with a gel pen later. Maybe the stripes a little bit too. And yes, I can zoom in, just so you can yell at me and go, you're off the page. I don't want to get impatient to get this finished, but I feel that's what's happening. Just the white, just blend it a bit. What are you doing? Yeah, I was that busy getting notes done. I didn't even watch House of Dragons yesterday. Now I'm just going to go between those two patches on the blanket. A little bit of Prussian blue 159. And some of the patches, I'll do Prussian blue down the bottom. And a little bit of malachite green 181. Did I say 16? Yeah, I went to bed at 3:30 chatting with Ab. And it's about 3:30 and said, I better get to bed, I've got a stream. Well, and then Diane hang around the kitchen look underfed. I just want, oh, why'd you say that? I just want chocolate at this point. Oh, wow. Yeah. Various kinds of wet media for the background. No pencils for that part. Just realised I was on my old handle name. It's been that kind of day. Heather better than just Pam and I in stream, or just Pam. At least now we have peeps to chat to. I know Pam was feeling all lonely on in chat, all on her own there. She needed some company. Try to come in as often as I can. Watch back, leave comments that encourage you to buy. Yeah, no. I know this part isn't related, but you'll find this hilarious. The hubby is trimming Felix's claws and his face is priceless. Come and do Wes's paw claws if he likes. No. I don't do that bloody sharp. Just go over with white just to blend it in a little bit. Give it a bit of a softer look with the colours. What else have we got here? Ice Blue 185. Well, for anyone just watching and lurking in the background, and if you're wondering why I don't get much colouring done, I even said to Abby, colouring usually goes to shit. every stream. I never get anything completed on stream. Because I love chatting with you guys. I know this isn't art, but your one is very true. No, we love our pets and funny moments. See, look, takes a minute to come up. you would not be doing that with Wes, I'm going to tell you. That would not be happening. Yeah, no. God, love him. Oh. Now we'll have a good laugh, and Selena would have loved that photo. Love those colours of the dragon. The dope expression is what most of the young adults use nowadays in the US. Oh my God. Me too. If you used that here in UK, Diane, you'd get laughed at. Yeah, I did love it. It's a good photo. I'm just looking. So I've got orange there, and there. Might not need that one again. Alright, let's do his pillow. Yeah, light malachite green 181. Make that out as well. The sheet or blanket folded over under his arm there. I just want to be, I want to be all over the shop at once. The alarm went off at 8 o'clock this morning, and it's something I haven't had to do for many, many, many years. I'd press that snooze button. And just another 10 minutes felt like another half, felt like another hour. Instead of tossing and turning and waiting for it to go off again, it actually, that snooze is exactly what I did. It's like, oh, I felt like that went off ages ago, which is great. So anyway, I'm just to make it a little bit easier, I'm using white. Light malachite green 181. Genuine cobalt blue 662. Ice blue 185. And Prussian blue 159 for Stella. Or anyone else that might happen to be, but I doubt, colouring along. Unless you can write down the pencils and you know what I'm using. I am determined to drink that bloody coffee. So this is ice blue, I think. No, it's light malachite blue. Light malachite green 181. Bit up on the frillies. Add a bit of white just to soften it up. It's how I've got the pencils in my hand this morning, and it's just like feels so good. No, I have not done any resin. I'm too busy still. There is just so much to learn. You got safety. Temperature's a big part of it too, so you don't want to get flash cures and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, but it's fun too. People see that, and been a couple of times where I've gone, oh, what have I started? You know, like there's precautions and things, so it kind of scares you off a bit. Well, don't, because it's fun, and you get on YouTube or wherever and you see people doing stuff, and you can have a lot of fun. You just gotta, you know, follow instructions properly, mix it. If you do epoxy, mix it, you know, get precise so you don't have any heat issues with it or like overreaction and got a flash cure or anything. Purplish red 350. So yeah, I've been writing some notes. Yeah, I've got maybe a few other things done during the week. Didn't watch any movies or anything like that. It's all been kind of productive stuff. Let's get to those shadowed areas a little bit. The creases. Actually, the expression of it dates back to my teen years. I lived. Well, in Australia, dope means, you know, dope, or dope like thick as a brick. Dopey, feeling lethargic. Dopey, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I lived in Southern CA, trust me, I know. Yeah, it is a bit renowned for its... no, I came on when she started this page, so I am new though. Nah, you're not new, you're part of the gang now, girl. It gets kind of hilarious and spicy in here sometimes. Yeah, I know, Sherry, I lost another one. Someone else subbed, they don't like it. Keep joining us every week. Kelly, I think I said hello to you before, Kelly. If I didn't, hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Stella is the reason. Lisa. Stella is the reason Heather is doing parts on this page. The colour along. Yeah, God love her. And it's stuck at me forever. I think this is the first time I've been here since she started this page. Stella's been... Where are you colouring along? I don't own this book. It's gorgeous, though. It is a gorgeous book. Yeah, it is messy. I said to Abby, mate, like, you gotta wear gloves. If anything, like, for the stickiness and the safety. I'm in the middle of doing a page in a different book, but I do for sure plan on doing this colour along later. I love this book. I was wrong. It's my granddaughter and my son back from our swim cut, and the boy is with his mum at this class. At his class. Dad's making dinner, so I'm good for a little bit. I'm doing my first PDF. Sit there with an empty plate. Look, half starved. Please, sir, can I have some more? Yeah, so I ordered a holographic mould, but because it's a blue, I did take a photo on Instagram, but it's a opaque blue, so it's no good for UV resin. It won't cure through that. So yeah, did I say it's holographic letters, A to Z letters. And I'm itching to play, but you know, I've got I want to make sure I've got notes and things. Dark Indigo 639. And then back to purplish red 350. Nice. Looks like a boy bunny, but it's not necessarily. Maybe he's a hermaphrodite. You can have pink and blue. So I still haven't done her fur properly yet. I've only done, what, basics on it. I need to, well, I'll add some. Didn't want to add too many colours, but I can add, hang on, I'll put them down. I'll grab those three because I've got that colour on the bonnet. I can add them in to the blanket as well. So that one was Dark Indigo 639. And just a bit of white. Put a dark colour on and then lighten it up a bit. So here, go a bit darker. Hello. Bye, Mr. Wes. He's just passing through. Yeah, I call him Mr. Wes. It's kind of stuck. So what you doing, Mr. Wes? It's just, it's kind of stuck. Light malachite blue 181. And on that stripy one over there, up the top, genuine cobalt blue 662. Done those dishes yet, Abby? Oh my God, but it's like, me, I see, me either. I'm back. Oh, so funny. Any village gossip this week? No, haven't heard anything. When was it? It was after. It was last Wednesday. I went out for stream with my girlfriend. We went and had a coffee. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Went and had a coffee in Port Arlington. Any village gossip this week? I'd have to think if there was any. I just ate dinner, some slider chips, coleslaw right before the stream. I couldn't take another bite. Yum. Yeah, it does sound good, making me hungry. Sounds good, Diane. I have been on Total Savage today. Crisp chocolate, garlic dough balls, pizza, ice cream, and getting up in the morning for breakfast with my stepdad. Yum, 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 yum to all of the above. Garlic dough balls. Or is that chocolate garlic dough balls? Chocolate dough balls. I've never heard of that before. No, not with garlic in them. Separate stuff. Just that's what you're telling us, Lisa. Come on, you like garlic with your chocolate. Meant to write garlic in front of the dough balls, but missed it off. Yeah, well, maybe you've invented something there. Oh, he had to make an appearance. Yes, does his own thing. Yeah, where's the hose eater? Tell me. Yes, today, this year has been a very expensive year. Oh, a lot of it, half of it self-inflicted, the other half not. Yeah, it hadn't been a day of junk food. Bloody loved it. Was the pain cleaning any help this week, Pam? Heather, you get your sleep? Yeah, I went to 20 to 4. I got to bed, so 4 hours. 4 hours and, yeah, a bit. Garlic knots. Never, God, Lord, never heard of them either. Yeah, the professor came up with this plan for surgeries and fusions. You just have to do it. Oh, fingers crossed, girl. Fingers crossed it works. Little dough balls that you cook for about 5 minutes and then you dip them in garlic butter. Oh, stop it, Lisa. You can get it through Pam, a big word. It makes it absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm the light and easy, you know, I've lost 12 kilos or something, so the last couple of times I've gone to town to get stuff, I got 6 little mini custard tarts. And then I got an apple turnover. I was like, oh, thoroughly enjoy it. Oh, and 3 Chiquito bars. Chocolate bar. 3 Chiquitos. And it's like, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed them, but oh goodness me, feeling guilty. I'm just sort of got orange and green butterflies up here. I don't want to do that again. Maybe I can use that one. I know I want yellow. His blanket's done and the pillow's done. I was going to, well actually I can keep that colour out, maybe a couple of others. So I want it all done at once. So at least Stella has the colours if she's going to do them the same or similar or whatever. I mean, some videos you watch, they upload and it's like they're doing this. And then all of a sudden they're doing something and it's like, well, what did you do there? It was totally irrelevant to what you were doing when you were, you know, recording sort of thing. So it can be frustrating. Trying to do stuff. I'm going to pick out that one as well. That one might be a bit too bright. Yeah, I think that one might be a bit too bright. Just looking. Oh, I was going to do some of the sky on stream. And then it's like, no, I don't want to waste. I mean, I could get other pencils. I could get other pencils out to do the background, so I'm not wasting. I haven't even finished the grass. I'm going to keep that one. I keep having to reach over because they're in their trays. I have nowhere in my cabinet. So I put these. That one. And that one. It's just a bit different. Might even add a bit of that. Sorry guys, gotta think. Oh God, talking about food. Papa John's Pizza sells that stuff. Taquito bars, haven't had one in years. Yeah, yum. I love them. They're one of my favourites, actually. Sherry Dominoes are good to the hearts in a way. Sherry Dominoes are good to the knots. How's our little Wes doing? He went wandering through before. You just missed him. He's doing good. Oh, Abby, March this year, he had to have, well, it was a bit emergency. He had to have surgery because he swallowed a few bits of the overflow hose on the hot water service, which is clear like your fish tank hose. And he'd eaten a couple of bits and he wasn't doing too good, and it's like something's wrong here. He was throwing up a fair bit, and yeah, so I took him in, and yeah, sure enough, he's got an obstruction. It's like, I knew it. Said the vet, I reckon he's got an obstruction. And yes, he had. So the very next morning, first thing, he was driven to the surgery and they got a few bits of hose out. Couple of more small bits in there that he just passed through. But yes. Didn't you? Here he comes. No, he's going to do a side swipe off the table. I don't know what he's doing. If it was raining, he gets super smoochy. I'd become his security blanket. Which is funny because some, like, cats get a fright, they take off, hide under something, under the bed or whatever. And he does do that when the rain gets too heavy. But when it goes from like a light shower to, you know, a bit heavier, he'll come and he'll start smooching up to everything on the table, and it's like, what's the matter? You can tell. It's like, what's the matter? Is it raining? But then if it gets much heavier than that, he will take off and go behind the couch, because we've had some nasty lightning, like loud storms, and he doesn't like it anymore. It frightened him a bit too much there at some stage, so now, you know, there he takes off. Oh, hang on, pink. I'm looking for my pinks. Just for this inside panel that I missed, which is Herculean Red 068. I'm glad those hiccups didn't really eventuate. Permanent Red 061. That's a nice bright red. I wouldn't mind adding a bit more. It's a bit too bright actually for what I've been using. Come here, pencil. So I'm using Crimson Alizarian Hue 589. It's just a bit too red, so I'm pressing in and going a bit darker out around the outside of it, so the other one stands out. And then I'm just going to go over a little bit on the one I just did. It does sound like it's raining. It started last night. It's still rambunctious. Oh yeah. Have you bought any books lately, Heather? No. No. It's all been about bloody resin. I really love the colours of the flowers, so pretty. Thank you, Stella. Be right back. No worries, Sherry. You're going to go and get us all a bit of brownie slice and a fresh coffee. Heather, the picture is gorgeous. Thank you, Abby. Now I've got... I don't want to sharpen them. Green Ochre 025. I reckon it's right. Nice day for arting and watching House of Dragons at some stage. Just one episode. Excuse me. Now, Yellow Ochre 034. I'm just going to go over lightly the whole thing. Yep, she's raining, and it's at that what's the word? Where he'd either come up here, smooch, start smooching, or heavy enough that he'll take off and go hide. I got to record the dogs. They actually started, they've been good, so whether the council has contacted the owners or not, because they have been pretty good. And it's the first time all week I'd heard them howl, but I actually managed to get some of it and recorded it on the phone. Which is not easy to do. By the time you turn the phone on, open the door, pull the blind up, get out the door, especially like because it's winter. Turn your phone on, get into the voice record, and they quite often stop by that stage. It's hard to catch them. What are you doing, cat? Psst. I'm waiting for him to jump up. I wanted to. I'll start it now. Where you get the new Kirby book that's when it's released, Heather. I know nothing. I know nothing. What are you doing? You don't want to go out, surely. He's up on 1, 2. He's up on the 3rd. He gets up on the Papa Son now, and he's on the 3rd shelf with the DVDs. There's a good little pedestal for him up there. So I'm just going. Kill off some of the black lines. So just the very tips of each stamen. Oh, a perfect day for arting and watching movies and snuggling. And when B messaged me last night, so I hope to see you in the morning. It's like, yeah, see you then, sort of thing. And so if you can be bothered getting out of that nice warm bed, it has been cold. It's getting a bit heavier, that rain. I'm wondering if I'll end up with a cat in front of me. But you know what animals are like? They make complete liars out of you. It's like the dogs. It's like, I've had enough. Report them to the council. End up with a 2-week diary. It's like, haven't heard him howl all week. It's like, oh. Yeah, Murphy's Law. I better zoom in. I'll probably end up off the bloody page. It's called Dark Fairy Tales. Lisa, shut up. I know you well enough to say that. If I ever told Mum, hated being told to shut up. And it depends on how you're saying it, like, as well. But my mum hated it. But it's like, oh, shut up, you know. But, you know, then there's like, shut up, you know. So it depends how you say it and all that. But Lisa, shut up. It's called Dark Fairy Tales, and a sneak peek looks amazing right up my street. Lisa, stop it. I wonder if I can pre-order. Welcome back, Sherry. Welcome back. So it's Kirby's book, Dark Fairy Tales. I can on mine in UK. Released March 2025. I love his stuff. Yeah, I'm going to get the Kirby book. Only one I'll have. We all know you're gonna have that. Yeah. He's losing the plot and going into. I should be banned from YouTube and I should ban Lisa from chat. Yeah, I'm going to write it down. Yeah, I'll check it out. Will I get it? Probably not. I have spent so much on resin stuff and everything's so damn dear in Australia. We all know you're going to do that. Well, gee, I have time. But we can buddy colour. You love me, really. We all know she will. That depends on the book. Depends how good it is. Do I have room for it? No, it's getting rather tight. Dark Fairy Tales. But the bloody name of it. Talk to the hand. When is it? March 25. I can't even colour the bloody stuff that I've got. And heaven forbid, when Abby said, you know, like, I said, oh, I've been resining, you know, like she asked about gossiping, you know, what's been happening and whatever. And so I stick to myself and I've started resin and she started resin. I thought, do you realise what you've got yourself into? Do you realise? Even with basics, like, and you need a long neck lighter too, Abby. Don't put flame, butane torches or anything near your moulds, you'll wreck them. They like heat, but not flame or anything like that. Lesson number 2 coming here. But yeah, a long neck lighter, so you can just go over. It gets rid of the bubbles. See, I just want to start up here now. You know you're gonna. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Like I said, talk to the hand. It's right up your street, Heather. Yeah, I'll bet it is. So I love alien worlds. Because I love that. I love sci-fi, space, all that stuff. Heather, just get it. Yeah, whatever. I do now, yeah. Same for the art paint pouring. Yeah, but you can get just cheap acrylic paints or anything for that. But yeah, paint, it doesn't matter what you do, it all ends up open up wormholes big time. A bit sherry and messy, but it looks so satisfying. Yes, I watched the guy you told me about all afternoon. Yeah, Daniel Cooper's the go-to. He does so much stuff. He's excellent. I love Alien Worlds too. Scared to colour it, just flicking through it. Not necessarily. Paint pouring is a whole lot cheaper than doing resin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But you can, you know, like you can get, oh my God. Art Loft, is it? Those cheap little 99 cents for a bottle of acrylic paint. And you can use PVA glue and water and you will get cells. And all you need is the canvas. Prime it with gesso if it's not already primed and away you go. And you can use utensils out of your kitchen. You can use colanders. You can just use a plastic disposable cup and do a dirty pour. All easy. Easy. It can be expensive too, trust me. Oh, laugh out loud, says you, Sherry. You want to try living in Australia, girl. You want to try living over here. And you think it's expensive. Can you imagine being able to draw like Kirby? All that detail and imagination just blows me away. Yes. The imagination I lack. Can I draw like him? Yeah, if I want to. But the imagination, nah. Like, if I really wanted to, I could get this and I could draw it. I could draw whatever. But the detail, it's like, nah, can't be bothered. When I was a kid, I loved it. I saw it as a challenge. Now it's like, no, I've got too many things to do. Sherry, true. Yep. Yeah, absolutely, girl. Yeah, it's a whole lot worse. And there's so many things. I think I said it last week. On Amazon, we cannot deliver to your address. We can't. Do you know, like, what was it? The silicone treadmill oil or silicone oil to do on paint pours. You only need 2 or 3 drops in each cup and you get great cells. I could not find it anywhere. It took me years. And now it's all over the bloody joint. And the other thing was, and Abby knows what I'm talking about, is a sinker. You do like petri dishes and blooms and flowers and stuff when you're resining, and it has amazing effects. It is so cool. Could not find sinker anywhere. And then Daniel has actually made a sinker in one of his videos, and it's like, oh, awesome. So, you know, I can do that. And then something the other day I was looking at, and lo and behold, on Amazon, white sinker, another place, white sinker, and it's like, oh my God, we're so deprived. Why not have it out straight away? Stuff here in the UK quite cheap. I get the new Kirby book from a shop called The Works for £5. There goes the dogs. Yeah, play shipping more than the cost of the book. Oh, shipping's outrageous for everything. Is there a resin food safe? Yes, Abby, there is. There's lots of things. Do you want lesson number 2? Because you'll open up a can of worms. The cost of things when I was in New Zealand blew me away. They charge like wounded bulls. Yeah. New Zealand is even a bit worse than Australia. I have to sip my coffee. Yes. You can repair your moulds with silicone safe. Liquid silicone rubber. You can repair your moulds. That's another story. So I bought some of that last week. Ordered it on the 3rd. It was 1-day delivery from Amazon, and that's here, so I can repair moulds. I haven't tried it yet, but it brings back the shine. Whatever is in, I should be colouring. Whatever is in your mould will transfer to your resin. So if you have a nice shiny mould, that's what you get. If your mould is matte, that's what you get. If you have dust or dirt or hair or anything in there, it will transfer to whatever. Holographic moulds. The holographic mould will transfer to your resin. Whatever is in that mould will transfer. But yeah, there's tons and tons of... You've got way more choices, Abby, than what we have in Australia. And we've got there's heaps. But there's quite often they're food safe. And then you've got heat resistance, like a coaster. I can't talk in colour. It's just... I'm hopeless. I was shocked in New Zealand. It's just mainly greed too. Oh, it's greed worldwide. Okay, it's 1 in the morning here. I have to get up in a few hours. I need to get to bed. Ladies, it's great to catch up with you all. Patience, great. Heather, thank you for streaming. Sorry. Thank you, Lisa. Have a good sleep. Sorry, I'm not colouring much as usual. That's why they keep you cleaning them. Yeah, you could don't use duct tape. Shit. Don't use duct tape, it leaves residue. Use packing tape and just put the sticky and just keep dabbing it. Get any hairs, dust off or anything like that. I could go on and on and on, but I don't want to bore everyone that's not interested in resin. Love you too, Lisa. Thank you for letting me know about the Kirby book, you guys. Talk to the head. Colour. We've got purple flowers. I was going to use some purple on the sky, but I'm not going to waste these pencils on sky. That's just not happening. When I've done the flowers, the stamens, I don't need that anymore. That can go over on the beach. Do my own damn flowers any colour. I don't really care. I am just looking. Need to bring... The leaves are nothing. I can do... I haven't got a... I have, but I can't be bothered getting it. The butterfly, the red, white and black butterflies. I'll do him. Oh, having a hot flush. Damn it. Whoa. Warm. what they have in them, they have red in them, they have black in them, and a bit of grey, and God help me, more white. So this is all good, it's all art related. So it's all good, it's all art related. Night, Lisa, sleep well, catch up soon. There's so much to learn. Oh yeah, all the nice to meet you, Stella. See you next stream. Good night, Lisa. Hearts for Selena. Yeah, yeah. Good idea. We just keep them going. We should have done that whole stream. Just keep them going. Nice to meet you, Lisa. We're thinking of you, Selena. We absolutely are. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm going to zoom in. Just yell at me if I get off stream, off page. Oh, I see it's clear. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. B, hello. It was hard getting out of that warm bed, wasn't it? Yeah. Where's, do you want to go out, mate? I'll open the door for him for a minute. Do you want to come out, buddy? Right. Oh, hot. Yeah, B, thank you for letting me know. And Abby did message me. We had a good catch up messaging for about 2 hours. She had a bit of a flash course in doing resin. It was funny. I kept thinking of stuff, and then went to bed. I was still thinking of stuff. Oh, I forgot to tell her she needs a long neck lighter. A long neck lighter. Don't put butane or flame near your silicone moulds. Be bloody quick about it. You'll ruin them. Oh, if you're doing UV, the moulds have got to be transparent. They won't go through opaque. Anything that's opaque, the light won't penetrate through. And if you use black or heavy colours, like, or any colour, even white, if anything that's opaque, the UV lamp can't work on it, can't get through all the resin to cure it. It'll be really sticky and gunky and just a gloopy mess. It's horrible. So yeah, there's all there's lots to learn. All right, girl, take notes. Nice to have you here, everyone. Thank you. I need to get going on this. If I got the background and the leaves and that done like I said I bloody would, it wouldn't have been so bad. And I am using Scarlet 070. I got a bit hot in my nose, got slippery, and my glasses keep sliding down. Gossiping here. Next door on this side and across the road were quite cliquey. And apparently they're not talking anymore for some reason. B's a bit of a this one next door, he can get a bit out of line with stuff, he says. So whether he's overstepped the mark or something wouldn't surprise me at all. You know what sort of butterfly I'm doing, but I can't be bothered getting the bloody reference for it. Oh, making it a bit different. I've got to keep them matched up though. What's on the other side? There's a butterfly there. There's another one on the back. It's not the one I wanted though. I turn it over and go, oh my god, look at that, that's the one I need, but no. That he's been out and he's back inside again. Gotta make sure I get that. Don't have that line there. Yeah, I was just going to ask the same thing. How are you doing today, B? That was like when I was going to, are you back yet, Abby? And I look up and it's like, she's back. That was funny. Oh, now Diane's been right back. Okay, Diane, no worries. I'm doing okay. That's good, girl. Don't just say that. I hope you are having a good day. Oops. Just a minute. Well, he's back in and I'm shutting that door. I can feel it. I've only got it open a little bit. Funny how you do a picture, you walk away and see it from a distance and it's like, because you're not supposed to, you know, gawk it up close at pictures, but or art, but yeah, you walk away and you look and it's like, oh, looks pretty. And I've got some black here. And red a bit, just make it stand out. You very gently go over red to darken it right up, but gently so you don't just drown it out. And that looks good too. Gives it a really nice dark red. the sleeve of some bangle. Sorry about that. It's funny, just when you're watching someone do something artwork, some artwork on YouTube, but with the resin or whatever, get a lot of little bags that have stuff, could be glitter, beads, all sorts of stuff. And you got that cellophane rustle. Yeah, I love the sound of that. It's like when you're rummaging through your pencils and people like the sound of that. Well, I like the sound of the little rustle of the cellophane bags when you're getting a bit of bead or glitter or something out. Now the other colour, so that's, I've used black, red, slate. It's actually, it looks like a grey, but it's slate. Oh, see, I should have got more slate. Slate grey. It looks like grey, but it's, yeah, never mind. Don't worry. Slate grey 495. And a bit of white, make sure it's clean. Just blend that grey out a little bit, because this is like a little bit, it's not dark, but it's getting a bit. So with a bit of white on top of it, and the red, and just blending it in. And also Crimson Alizarin Hue 589. No, I'm not off the page. I'm checking. Oh, just relaxing with Nani. Wasn't so good yesterday, but today okay. Oh, good. She's on top of you again, laughing that she loves Mummy. Still having health issues. She's trying to block my view next to me as Sherry was black bandaged. Oh, paying attention. Set Heather a pic. Yep. Oh, internet's a bit slow this morning. Look at it. Hey, beautiful girl. Oh. It's a nice cosy winter day. Kicking back with the dog. What more could you want? This is cute. She's chilling. She's happy. She's got her mama. Chilling out. Keeping warm. Diane, I'm back. Welcome back, girl. Tell Cam I said hi. Yeah, we're all gonna say hi. Hello, Cam. Yeah, it is sweet, Kelly. It's a definite awe. Yep, she's been my support dog. Oh, yeah. She knows. Absolutely. So if you're going to come along, Stella, for this butterfly down here, crimson alizarin hue, the black, 009, scarlet 070, slate grey 495. I haven't actually slipped the permanent red in there yet. I might just think with what I've got might be enough. And white 001, just for a bit of blending. Whiten that red up and then put a bit more red over it. It's nice, makes it nice and bright. I can't think what colour their bodies are. I don't know whether they're, I can't remember whether they're a grey and have some browns in there. I can't remember. Doesn't matter, making whatever. Excuse me. See the brown and the ground. Oh my god. The red and the grey together can make another colour as well. It's sort of browny sort of colour. Looking for it. I'm going to hurry about which one. Warm Earth 40%, 745. Just lightly. Bit more dark up on the edges. Just going to just to blend it a little bit. I don't want the black to define his body a bit more, just in the shadow areas of his wings. And I am trying to rush this so I can get the colours to different things. Admittedly. Like I said last week, I think I'll get out the pan pastels, just do a bit of blue and a bit of purple and pink in the sky and a couple of clouds or something. That will be the sky with pan pastels to make that nice and quick and easy. The grass I was doing, I'll add some more browns and a bit of yellow here and there. Even this one's pretty good. The Warm Earth 40%, 745. Can give the grass a bit of a yellow tinge here and there. Maybe I haven't finished, but yeah, just a few white flowers. It's quite translucent. It's funny, when we got her, I had no idea how much I was gonna need her. Yeah. Things happen for a reason. Butterfly is looking beautiful. Thank you, Kelly. Stella. I'm looking ahead. Thank you very much, Stella. Stella. Oh my god. Ain't that the way it is so be? Yep. No, you didn't, but she turned out to be a great best friend. Yep. Kept me going and kept me from being alone. Yep. Still have Shadow. That is one of the best things with our fur family. There, no matter what. Yeah, they know what's going on. So you can put white down. There's some petals around the outside and a couple of, other Posca pens, gel pens, whatever you want. Put some flowers down. Oh, you can see it on screen. Just add a few plants and things. Anyway, I'll put them. What I have done is got a piece of paper. Writing the pencils out. Butterfly bottom left. Trouble is, you want the pencils for other stuff too. I'm kind of just looking at it, but I like. There we go. When I look at that down there and then that butterfly colour with that, for me personally, I like them together. It's not focused very well. I haven't got it on autofocus. Hang on. Oh, move. That might be a bit better, a bit sharper. But yeah, I like those two. I like it together. That's the bangle in her. Fur babies love us, no judgments. They are definitely angels in our life. Yep. Shadow turns 15 in a few weeks. Yeah. Yeah, I know. After I was thinking, it's like, oh my God, that 5 years. That's gone. So yeah, I remember when you got her too. I was like, oh my God. Going to be beautiful, Heather. Thank you, Abby. I know it feels like yesterday we got her. Yeah. Time has flown. But she's really beautiful cat. There's probably the Bengal too. It's Pam when B just got her. Top flower looks great with the bottom butterfly. Thank you, Stella. Yeah, I mean, he's not finished. You'll have a bit of white Posca to highlight the white and whatever. But what I've done is I've got a piece of paper and I've got my dishes and I'll probably want these colours for other stuff. But butterfly bottom left, and I'll tear that off. And I'll put that in there. Tray number 1, and try and get on with something else. Oh my God, it's 20 to 11 already. Bloody kidding. I've done nothing this stream. No wonder people unsubscribe. The leaves are nothing. Now we've got some flowers up here. We've got orange here. We've got purples down here, oranges up here, red balanced out, some blue here. Oh, I know. Maybe that one. And oh my God, I don't want to sharpen any of these pencils. I'm really stingy about them. Stingy with our art supplies anyway, but this is worse. And I've got other stuff that's expensive, but these are just like, yeah, treasure them because you won't be getting another set. COVID, we lost time. I think it was a time slip, laugh out loud. They help tie things together. Heather, you're a trip as always. Yeah, we've missed you tripping in here chat with us. We need Kimmy here too. They don't know you like we do, that's all. If they watch streams long enough, they'll figure it out. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I love that movie. I love Warriors. Couple of good fights in it. Good movie. Now that is there. Yeah, that's more, I think, what I'm after than that one. I mean, there's 100 colours here. They're beautiful, and you've seen the artwork that can be done with them. And I look at the colours, and it's just like, I haven't got the colour I want. And I'm not getting another set now. Yep, I think those two, just making sure. So I'm still wanting another colour. See what happens. Anyway, these are, well, I don't know what they are. Mini magnolias? I don't know what they are. Oh, here we go. Anthracenoid pink, 571. Oh my God, I need to get in the light, Heather, you idiot. Quinacrenoid, no. Or is it quinacrenoid? Quinacridone or something, purple 115. Something like that. It's 115. Bismuth yellow. When I see that bismuth, it reminds me of the ship, the bismuth. Bismuth. Bismuth yellow 810, which is during the Second World War. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, bad. I'm just using the yellow lightly. This is the trouble. You always need heaps of whites. I won't use that one. Hang on. But you can get these open stock anyway, I think, so. Your blacks and your whites and your colours you use a lot. Pink, white, 581. So it's almost all white. Let's blend those colours in a little bit. Crazy streams, that's us. Yeah, Abby, nothing's changed. Like I said, unpredictable. You never know. Birds of a feather roll on the floor laughing with each other. That's right, Cherry. What are you talking about? What are you talking about or to me? I heard my name, but my granddaughter is playing with her kitchen across the room in my bedroom, and I couldn't hear a thing. Yeah, I knew you'd try and listen into her. She's got 2 ears flapping. Pink poo. Been eating too much fairy floss. It smells like roses. And I've got to catch up with Amy too. I'll keep meaning to, and yeah. And I'm guessing it isn't Lisa's. No, Heather hasn't. Boring, funny, unpredictable. It's everything. Anything and everything in here. No, I'm not giving the bird. I'm just holding the page down so it doesn't bounce. So it's missing. Bit of yellow. See, it always happens. Need another colour. Okay. Yellow ochre 034. Darker for the underneath petal. Is anyone watching Wimbledon? Or just me? And as you can see, yeah, Abby, I still don't get pictures done. Yeah, that looks alright, I think. And now, and I should zoom in so at least you can see it a bit better. Tilt. There we go. Still find that light. No, it's funny to see Heather in a sweater. I'm here sweating. Yeah, no, it's cold here. So resin doesn't like water, hates water. They don't go together. But in saying that, I have seen a couple of pretty cool tricks with water. And the heat, really stinking hot days, 75 Fahrenheit is a safe temperature to be around. If it's too stinking hot, make sure your room, like in a stinking hot garage that people do it in or anything like that, and not in their houses, got to be pretty careful, because warmed up moulds or hot moulds, stuff like that, you got to be very careful of. When the part A and part B get together, that's when stuff starts happening, because it's exothermic, so it generates heat, and it can get really, really. And you'll see on some streams that you watch, they have their cup and they say that is getting really hot. Like oh, what was one temperature the other day? I've seen it a couple of times. Oh, it was really hot. And that's, you know, getting up to, like, get it out of the cup. Get them separated. Don't leave them in a big, deep, and depends what resin you're using too. Don't leave them in a big mass together. It's generating heat. You need to separate them into your little cups for colours and get it poured out. When you first start, it's like, oh shit, you know, I've got 30 minutes to do, get this done, and otherwise start curing, and it's getting hot, and all these other things to take in consideration. But one, you know, and I've only done one pour and a few little bits of I wouldn't even call it jewellery, just playing around. And I've already started to just relax with the time, don't panic with it so much, you know, but it's like, oh, shit, you know, but prepare and get things and plan before you start, so you know, because if you start and then go, what am I going to do now? Like, what colour am I going to get, you know? Meanwhile, your resin is generating heat and it's on its way to curing. So you kind of, and quick, fast cures, well, you got, you know, you could have 20, 30 minutes to have it all done. So you need to be, you know, you need to be planned out on what you're doing. See, as soon as I start talking, I stop colouring. This is that bit. This is pretty. The quinacridone or quinacridone. I can't see that. I'd have to get my magnifying glass out. But anyway, it's purple 115. And it hates the cold as well. I have a central aircon, praise Jesus. I know, wondering about that, and I have to get a screen also to cover with the resin. Yeah, anything, a plastic lid, something that keeps all the dust and hair out. But if you're using UV, you cure that. Don't ever do a deep, don't ever do it in thin layer upon layer upon layer. Keep it thin. Don't ever do it thick. Like, I mean, like the cabochons like Daniel does is fine, but don't do it, you know, do it in, even in the cabochon, you quite often see, do it in thin layers, cure it, another layer, cure it, another layer, cure it. Don't, yeah, because it's got its things as well. I know, wondering about that. I need it, yeah, so a cover to keep dust, fur, animal hair, you know, everything, completely cover it, because that, once that's in there, the only thing. And the other thing is you're going to need probably, I don't know, anywhere from 3 to 6 grades of sandpaper. You start with coarse and you work your way down to fine. And a polishing, like an abrasive compound to buff it up, and then a polishing. You can use turtle car wax. There's this other stuff called Fritz as well, which I haven't got, but I've seen that used. Some people have suggested toothpaste. I had a bit of a try with a sample that didn't really rock my boat, didn't do anything for me, but you've got to sand your piece, some pieces, you've got to sand back, get the edging off, and then when you get marks or scratches or anything, sand it and put another layer of resin on it, will fix it. So all those scratches from sanding, don't worry about it, because once you wipe the dust and everything off and put another layer of resin, it's back to crystal and clear again. So there's all sorts of there's a lot of, it's too much. It's like, what have you got yourself into, Abby? Do you realise? Even with just the basic stuff, there's still all these, you know, things to watch out for, and that energy is created by a chemical reaction. It certainly is. A and B on their own, no worries. The moment you get those two together, they start playing. I'm going to do the jewellery first to play. I'm worried about the heat. Yeah, that's what I mean. Don't worry about it. Be aware of it, but don't worry about it. And if you're doing UV and you're doing it in the jewellery, like the cabochons, like I said, just do a layer. cure it a bit, do another layer. You know, you see Daniel do the cabochons and he'll fill up like a cavity and leave about 1 mil from the top. That's okay. He can handle that. You just don't want to be leaving resin sitting in pots, curing in the pot, because that can find space. And if you've got thin walls on resin and things like that, the heat between them can generate heat between the mould wall and the resin, and that can. But don't worry about all that sort of stuff. Am I ever going to do a deep pour? Oh, no, very highly unlikely. You got coatings, you got casting, you got deep pours, tabletop, ocean coat. You got all sorts of shit. But like I said, just follow the instructions. Yeah, don't worry about the heat. But the heat with the weather and the heat with warm moulds and that sort of stuff, just be aware the room temperature is kept down around 75 degrees, and if it should be good. But like I said, get a laser thermometer if you want, you know, because you got stinking hot weather, and just check. Stick the laser on it and just check. But it's okay, Heather. Honestly, I don't think anyone minds. I can't do it outside with heat index. No, you can't do it outside anyway. You get it near the sun or anything like that, especially UV resin, stay well away from any windows, any light, the sun. It will cure like that. It will cure. It'll be cured in a couple. You won't be able to work with it. It will just start. It will cure. You've got to stay away from windows and direct light through the windows. Any light like that will cure it. Does everything need sanding? Sometimes edges on stuff need sanding. If you want the shine, real shine, if it's matte or anything, you're going to have to go. That's the hard part. That's the tedious part of it. Is buffing it up and sanding it, bringing it up, and putting another coat on it sometimes, depending. But yeah, you get sharp edges and stuff like that. You got to sand back, and then you got to sort of get scratches off. And yeah, so when you said you get a resin, I'm like, what? Do you realise what you got yourself into? It's basic, but it's not. It can be, but there's more to it. It's like, oh, that looks like fun. I'll just grab some resin and a bit of colourant, a bit of glitter, stick it in and do it. Yeah, that's all well and good, but there is stuff. A lot of stuff. The colour of the mould, the type of resin you're using, like I said, it's got to be transparent or it just won't cure up with the UV lamp. That's where, you know, they got their pros and cons, and like I'll just do some UV and, you know, make some keychains, some bookmarks and things like that. But then I found myself a bit restricted with UV. Whereas epoxy takes 24 hours, UV can take, you know, 2-3 minutes to cure. You got to wait. You got to wait between layers. Yeah, so, you know, have fun. Way too much to worry about for me. I'll stick the colouring pencils safe. Can't hurt myself or burn house down. Get on your pants. There's, like I said, there's been a few times I've felt a bit, it's like shit, you know, like the moulds don't last. You can prolong their life by looking after them properly. Silicone spray. There is a lot to learn. Resin's expensive, so you can't, you can experiment, but, you know, it can be expensive, so you don't want to be wasting it if you can help it. But you experiment, you learn. That's why I'm watching hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos, so I don't have to stuff it up. And if I listen and learn properly, I won't make as many mistakes. Are we all going to dedicated colouring page by everyone to Isolina. Yeah, we can do that. That'll be fun. Trying to organise something we've all got to colour for her would be awesome. Too many things, my head's spinning. They make it so easy. It is. Just don't worry about all that stuff. I went through that. That's a nice idea, Carly. I'll do one. Me too, Pam. Did she have a favourite artist? Yeah, I know, we're talking resin too much. Change the subject. It's supposed to be colouring. You're getting sidetracked, that is. I know. I think I'm getting all that. So much coming from Team U. I saw that today. I don't know, Abby, do you know? She liked Ennis, and most she knew any page would be good. I think we will once we get started. That's on my list. Thanks, Abby. I may have in Ennis. I'll have to look. I'll be contacting you all the time. Don't mind at all. I do love passing knowledge on. And I've learnt heaps, and so I'm still in the honeymoon stage. Like, I'm learning. I've been deterred a few times. Like, you get worried about the heat. You get worried about, different things. But you learn as you go, and, take notes, and, by writing it down as well helps you instill it in your brain. It's like, right, ready to go, and it's like, oh, hang on, I've got to watch that again to make sure I do it right. Like, alcohol inks are the only thing that will give you a Petri effect. And they are beautiful. Patinas, they look awesome. Flower blooms, flowers, they look awesome. Have I done any yet? No, I'm itching to do it, but it's like I really want to make sure and not just listen to one bit of information, search around and make sure that, others go. I mean, one person will say spray your mould with isopropyl, and quite a few others will go, no, don't put isopropyl straight on your mould. Put it onto a baby wipe or a cloth or something, and then wipe your mould clean. Don't put isopropyl straight on your mould. And it's like, well, hang on a minute. For weeks there, I've been seeing people go, yeah, isopropyl cleans up. It does clean up. It's great for sticky resin and things like that. But it's not great to spray straight onto your mould with it, apparently. Any solvents, things like that, you got to be a bit careful of. Alcohol ink is great, does awesome things. Like I said, it's the only one that will give you the patinas. But it can fade. Apparently, over time, all resin goes yellow, which is another thing that deterred me. It's like, shit, spent all this money and it's going to go yellow on me. Well, in modern times, they're always developing new formulas to stop that sort of stuff. UV resistant, resistant to yellowing, food safe. If you have a coaster, and some are very heat resistant, like countertop resin is a surface coater, for obvious reasons, and it's heat resistant, could be up to 250 degrees or something like that. If you have a coaster, you use a resin that's not really heat resistant and it gets a ring on it. I've got a video there that I saw, and she just runs it on the hot tap water. She sat a hot cup of hot boiling water on top of it for 15 minutes, and it had a little bit of a dent in it. So she ran it under hot water and the dent was gone. Will that work for all resins? I don't know. It's on my list. I'll be contacting you all the time. I think for Isolina, many be a page with butterflies, fairies, something cheerful. Oh, absolutely. Yes, that I heard. Stocking baby wipes. Oh yeah, they're your best friend. I'll definitely have something in that range and share on here next week. Yes, that I agree with. I'm seeing non-yellowing. Oh wow. Yeah, I know these poor people here go shut up about resin. Well, we do talk about anything and everything. Where am I going to put that? Don't need that anymore. So what do we, Innes, not everyone's going to have everything, so how are we going to, this is always the hard part. I think any, but many a page. One of the things you could do is go to her Facebook or her Instagram. I think she's got, I'm not sure if she's got Instagram, and have a look at her pictures. And then we can, hang on a minute. All right, I know it's supposed to be colouring, but this is about Isolina. So, hang on. Uh, I'm not even following that one. Has she got another page? I remember seeing this one on she's on Instagram, but she's got no posts. Sneaky bugger, I didn't know about that one. Alright, here we go. Got Sherry and B. She's got 59 posts in here. What has she got? That was 2022. There's Monya's, Moon Goddess, Josh Lee. Looks like Kirby. I don't know, Josh Lee. A bit of horror. Steampunk dog. Colouring chicks. More spooky, more like clowns. There's an Innes one. Maybe Innes would be good if you've got Innes. She likes spooky stuff, like creepy, morbid, like I don't know. Yeah, she likes that kind of stuff. Innes has got cool pictures. She's got some Christine Karen, Rain. So she's got a lot of stuff that's like it's not exactly fairies and flowers and pixies, and that's quite the opposite, really. But yeah, something happy, but something she likes too. See, like that's an elf, like, or there's another one. You know, I'm not seeing like the mushroom fairy. There's a fairy there. I know she likes all sorts of stuff, but her taste in general, she's on the she's got the So she's got this kind of taste. Look. So I reckon Ines picture for her would be a good choice. Which can be, you know, like beautified to be sweetheart. Oh. Rest in peace, darling. We're gonna art for you, girl. So, you know, I'm easy, so you guys sort it out. We need something here for some background. And for anyone that's in here that doesn't know Isolina, don't feel like it's like I don't know her, but be totally involved in this. Get in on it. It doesn't matter whether you knew her or not. You're welcome. Get in on it. Have an Ines page started. It's Alice. I should do that. I have a few AI pictures. I know it's a dirty word. Yes, that is. How dare you say that in this chat? Look at AB. No. Oh, B, was that a patron page? Yeah, I have it. If you've got it handy, I think my Ines page I won in a stream of bees. I think I have it. That was ages ago. I have Ines stuff, but I can't bloody think offhand. She did a variety of pictures. Yeah. I think Ines will let us share one. Yeah, B would know her a whole lot better than me from, you know, contact and all that sort of stuff. But if we tell her that we're doing it for Isolina, I reckon she'd be in that. We could even do a giveaway as well of the picture. Haven't done a giveaway for like if we. Well, yeah, all right. Who's going to do that? Hey, darling. No, you got enough on your plate. I can do it. You got too much to worry about anyway, sweetheart. You think Ines will let us in on that? My son finally came up here and made both the kids get out of my room. They're saying we aren't making any noise, Daddy. Yeah, right. Now that's through them under the bus. No, I was thinking something nice. Maybe, I don't know, haven't been around forever now. I am going to do a pretty fairy. I don't have much dark stuff. Doesn't have to be dark. They're not necessarily dark. Oh, I am glad that I know. I'm going to do a pretty fairy. Well, I am glad that I know, at least know. You in the know, Sherry? Let us know. Maybe we should do a picture more presentative of this stream. Since we're all in the group with Isolina, just a thought. Whatever you want to do, guys, will be in honour of her, no matter what we do. Wonder if I ask Ines if she will agree. Laugh out loud. Pam sitting here giggling now. She probably would, however, she's very hard to get in contact with. Really hard when I did stuff for her. Yep. What are you talking about, Heather? Heat and temperature. That was resin, Diane. We can do Alice if she lets us. You're behind, Diane. PDFs aren't dear to buy, especially if you're not in Australia. Don't hate me for saying the bad word. We won't. Don't ever do it again. Sorry, I'm listening to Heather. Go back and read all the comments. I'll refresh. Don't listen to me, Diane. You should know by now. Who's going to ask? She like Monya. Oh my God. You know, I'm one of these people. It's like, I'll go whatever you decide. I'll go with the flow. But we have several we can choose from. Yeah, Monya's got nice stuff. We know that. She Isolina like lots of stuff. Oh, I agree with that. Monya would be easier. But who knows what everyone's doing these days, like busy, preoccupied, having babies. Who knows? Like she posts on and that would be another thing too. You see who posts regularly on Instagram, and Monya does post regularly. Yeah. All right. Well, we've got all sorts of pictures, but we can go into Etsy and have a look at PDFs in there. So if someone hasn't got the picture and they, because, I don't know people's finances, but PDFs are cheap. And if you haven't got it, it's easy to just go in and get the PDF page, and we'll contact Monya or whatever and ask her and tell her what we're doing, and we can even do a giveaway. And we'll give it a couple of weeks. Won't do it next week. Give it a couple of weeks to just all come together, and we can contact each other and all that sort of stuff, and get something rolling. Have a couple of options of different pictures, maybe, because not everyone likes the same picture. Some people go, no, I don't really like that. So maybe have two pictures as an option. You can do one or the other. If you don't like those two pictures, then just do whatever you like, but you can still be involved. I could text Monya after stream. Monya is a great idea. Okay, yep. All right, that sounds like a plan. I don't have other social media. Good. All right. See, that's one thing we all agree on. So, don't have other so good idea. Pam, can you message me Discord if I miss it? All right, Monya. So Abby's got a message. Isolate. And message me on Discord. I have to tell her anyway. I'm not on Discord anymore. I am. Oh, okay. Yeah, even if we even if we make comments under this video, then everyone can check in and everyone can get to see it. So whoever's in chat here has access, so we know that much. So even if we put updates or changes, plans, ideas, whatever, we can use this video to put comments in underneath, and then everyone can check in and see what's going on. So as a last resort, for those who don't have Instagram, or you don't have Discord, or you don't have Facebook, or whatever, or don't have any social media, you can come in here and check out what's going on. Discord is the only other one I have besides YouTube. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. So we can come in here. Yep. Yep. This is part 5. So this will be our home base. So if anyone decides anything and we'll decide, you know, like I can post it underneath, or anyone else for that matter, post it underneath in the comments so we can all see what's going on. Otherwise, if you're out of the loop but you feel left out, ostracised, whatever, don't want anyone to ever feel like that. The only other one. Good idea. Okay, thank you, Heather. I'm in. Yep, cool. No worries. So, what are we going to do? Abby, you're going to message Monya. Would we pick, like, choose two pictures from her Etsy, and you can either do one or the other? So people at least have a choice of what picture they want to do. And we can even try and have a bit of a vote on it. I can stream some other time. I can stream anytime. And we can have an update if it's like we need to stream and talk about stuff or whatever. We can do that. Geez, maybe I can just colour in the background and get this bloody thing done. While we're at it. As you can see, I colouring while we're talking. No one left out. Okay. Do I need to do a stream? You can do a stream if you want, B. And you can use bees as the home base for it. You'd probably get more people involved if you did that. You got a hell of a lot more subscribers than I'll ever have. So more people would know about it. Yeah, CB, they all want you. I'm out, I'm done. Forget it. Go to bees. You guys all organise it. I'll just go with the flow. Whatever. Pick a picture and colour. I don't have to worry about any. I don't have to organise anything. I don't have to do any of it now. That's it. I'm done. Pressure off. That was easy. No laugh out loud. I'm not even ready to. Yeah, Bee's got enough on her plate. The last thing she'd want to be doing is organising anything. I mean, you're happy to do it if you feel up for it, or it gives you something to take your mind off things or whatever. Go for it, girl. Good. That would be awesome. But I know you got too much you don't want to take on. Like, I got a friend here that started colouring and has a few, like, very fragile. And people wanted her pictures. She did an exhibition over in the clubhouse and people loved it, put orders in and that. And it didn't take much as we know, for anything when you organise anything, parties, barbecues, it doesn't matter what. You take on stuff, you know, it's like you take on more than what you realise without thinking, yeah, I'll do it. And then you go, oh, shit, what have I done? You know, next minute you're organising God knows what. So, yeah, it sort of, she went, imploded a bit. It was just too much. Okay, I'm heading out and I'll text Monya. All right, Abby. We do need a home base for touching in, you know, for checking in and seeing what's going on. Because if we're on Facebook or on Instagram or on Discord, you know, I honestly think we need a home base so everyone's in the know and everyone knows what's going on. And I do think that this chat underneath, and anyone else that wants to join in that can see it can join, you know, check in. Anyone else who comes by and reads can see what's going on and can check in and join in. Everyone's welcome. Thank you for being here, Abby. It's been too long, girl. Loved having you in here today. And look what you're in on now. That would be me. Laugh out loud. I second that. No problem, Kelly. Thanks for streaming and doing this colour wrong. It's turning out beautiful. I'm so sorry, Stella. We've kind of, you know, had a bit of a sidetrack, which is what happens to me with colouring every week this year. Can you post after you're done? Yes, to look. Yep, it's awesome. Can you post after you're done? Yep. Well, we can organise that as well, one way or another, whether you message, send a picture, and I do a, like it might even have to be, I see that's where B's good with like using OBS or whatever and does like split screens and does a slide. I can do a slideshow, but having the split screen and all that, I haven't got into the technical side of it. As far as all that stuff goes, doing that and going, you know, showing all our pictures on a slideshow is easy, but doing a split screen and switching, you know, between sources on OBS and that is something I have never done. I wonder, let me, so I need to play. Can you guys see that intro pic? You can. Oh, really? Oh, it's cool. All right. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. That's my intro pic. Oh, cool. All right. So maybe I can. Totally agree. Heather used. Hang on. Wait a minute. What have we got here? Thanks for streaming and doing the colour. You're welcome, Stella. I hope you get in on this and do a colour with us. As you can, you know, get a whole lot done. Can you post after you're done? Yes, to look. Totally agree, Heather. I use the chat and then a stream once organised. No problem at all. Cheers, girl. I still have a community page no one looks at, but when you figure it out, I can post there too. Yeah, but we want something that people do look at. Which is not my channel, really. I still have a community page no one looks at. Yeah, all these things we do, and it's just like, you wonder why sometimes. Yes, yep, laugh out. It's that easy. That's a good idea to be on your community page after Abby gets in touch with Monia. I'm still sub to, by the way, Beast Problem. No problem there. No, all the pencils. Can't see me now. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, I just didn't turn it off. I just left it because it was a bit of a background. On the community page after Abby getting in touch with Monia. That means I can have something up before I start streaming in the mornings. I don't like stuffing around in case things go haywire and it's like panic. I just mean I can let people know. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. I think keep it between us. Bye everyone. Be safe. Thank you, Abby. So Abby's messaging Monia. We can pick, maybe, I think, pick from 2 picks and choose. We can do a giveaway, which obviously, well, it'll be one of those pictures that you haven't got if you want it, or do a giveaway with Monia and pick one, a PDF from her Etsy store. And a thank you to her for letting us do this. And it's for a good cause. Thank you, Abby. You're in on it now, girl. Later, ladies, hugs. Heather, your picture really is coming out lovely. Thank you if I ever get it bloody done. But, you know, we're doing a good thing. We're doing a good thing here. So, under here, in comments in this video below, I will post and pin a comment there goes my day. I'll pin a comment our project. What will we call it? Something about Isolina. What will we call it? Think of a heading for it. So we've got some sort of heading as well. Hi Di, welcome back. Bye everyone, going to bed. I'm so tired. Oh Stella, God love you. Thank you, sweetheart. And what social media have you got, Stella? Instagram or something, so you keep in contact with this picture if you want. I can send you further updates and pencils that I use and send you a list or something as well. I'm trying to get caught up. My TV on YouTube is showing one thing and the stream on laptop is different. Have you got live chat? Have you refreshed? You know, all of the above. Okay, for Isolina. Yep, we need a heading for something. Is that the heading for Isolina? Thank you very much for being here, guys. We're finishing up. It's just I haven't got that much to do. Some leaves and some sky. You know, the flower colours. We've got a couple of butterflies. But I would like to let Stella know what I'm using. But she's going now, so I'm gone. Celebrating of colouring for the life of Isolina. we can do that. Celebration of colouring. Celebration for the life of Isolina. So that can be our heading. You were in top chat. Would never have known. Oh, B was in top chat. Diane's trying to get caught up, showing two different things. B was in top chat. Celebration of colouring for life of Isolina. Celebration of colouring for life. Yep. All right. We'll use that as a heading. Sorry, not good with words. No, that's all right. I mean, that's your heading. I don't like to tweak it and change it and make it my own thing. That's what you suggested. We can use that. So I am not going to tweak that. I will leave it as it is. I'm not going to... I don't want to go, no, hang on, I'm going to reword that or whatever. That's what you chose. And if everyone's happy with it, that's what we'll use. All right, so I'm going to... Abby's going to message Monya, see what happens. Monya's great, though. And it's for a good cause. She'll do it. She'll let us. No, man, it doesn't make sense. Start celebration of colouring for the life. It does make sense, but we'll work on it. Change the words. All right. I'll work on it. Celebration of colouring for the life of Isolina. We can sort of switch that around and make it more about Isolina with colouring in it. Like, anyway, all right, I will tweak it. Sometimes you need to just sit down and you know, could be having a shower, could be on the loo, and then all of a sudden it comes to you. I have dementia, Heather, my words don't work. That's all right, darling. There's another reason why I didn't want to tweak it, because it's come from someone's thoughts, you know, like just celebrating the life of Isolina. Well, yeah, we can do that. Look at that. One word changed, two words gone, and there you go. All right, there you go, see? Yeah, I don't like to... Someone does something and then you go and tweak it or change it around and make it your own. It's like, hang on a minute. It's someone else's idea. Yeah, we sort of know someone. Yeah, I won't go there. Celebrating the life of Isolina. There you go. Don't have to tweak it. Done. We're happy with that. That's a go. We're all happy with that. No one disagrees. I'll pin a comment about the project. The heading. Actually, I will use this video, part 5, the day we finally meet, as home base for those who don't have certain social medias, this is home base. This is go-to. All right. So better wait until Abby gets back from Monya and see what happens. We can't really do much. Can't do jack shit until we find out about that, and then we've got the system go or whatever. So need feedback from that first. So it's all on Abby. And then Monya, and then we get the go ahead and we can do. So I'm not going to post anything under in comments until we hear from Abby. There you go. Thank you for being here, guys. Once again, stuff all colouring. Just another usual ordinary stream. Rest in peace, Isolina. We all love you and we're going to miss you heaps, Dana. Very much so. You take care, guys, and we shall all be in contact soon. Love you all. Thank you for being here today, guys. See you later. Have a lovely week.